Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I hope everybody is having a great day. Today I am coming to give you a makeup tutorial, and this makeup tutorial is based off of a character off of He-Man, and I am doing one of his cousins, and his cousins are featured, but I'm doing one, and her name is Lady Edwina, there we go, Edwina, Ladywine, a Lady Edwina, and the colors we're going to be using is burgundy, purple, and green because those are her colors. And I will be doing a dark lip with these. These are a little bit of a darker color, but with this character, she's more of a, how you say, a spoiled brat. So without further ado, let's get started. So before I get started, I wanted to tell you some items already used on my face. And think I used my favorite primer, and that will be the Maybelline New York Master Primer Blur Smooth Pore pore mineralizing primer 400. So that is that. I'll make sure to list this in the description below. And this is the Revlon. This is one of my go-to. If you're about my skin complexion, this is a good foundation color. And this is the Revlon Color Stay 24 Hour in 410 Cappuccino. And I also have it in, let me make sure I'm pulling the right one. Also in the powder that will be featured in this. Okay, and then for my concealer, I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in medium peach and thing, and then as a um, eyeshadow primer, I am using the Milani eyeshadow primer in 01 Nude, and for my setting powder, if you know me, y'all know what I love using is the Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder in Banana. So, without further ado, let's get started. And I'm going to put down the first color, and the first color is coming from this Juvia's Place palettes. These were very popular last year, and I got them in the nudes, and the color I'm planning on using is this tone right here. And so we're going to use that, and we're going to use this brush, and we're just going to put that in the crease, just to help me to start off as a top bottom coat base and stuff. So yeah, we're just doing that and thing. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to be telling you about this. Y'all know, if y'all been with me with my channel for a long time, y'all know that when I started doing these start doing the He-Man and She-Ra, Princess of Power, He-Man, Masters of the Universe makeup tutorials. I've been doing them because based on the TV shows, I didn't want y'all who are new to the TV shows to be told something different about the characters. So that's why I do it. So let's get started. So like I said, Lady Edwina is Prince Adam, aka He-Man's cousin. She does not know that he is He-Man. Let me just put that out there. So we are finished with that. And that's the Nudes palette. So she does not, and let me just literally this right quick. She does not know that her cousin is He-Man and things. And one of the things that I love about this, so we're going to take this angel brush, and this is going to be very featured in here. And we're going to take this like burgundy color, reddish burgundy color right here, and we're going to add that to the crease. We're going to tap it a bit. And things, so we're just going to add that to the crease. and thing. And like I said, she does not know her cousin is He-Man and stuff, because if you know the original, and let me just say, mm, the original He-Man, if you grew up to the original He-Man Masters of the Universe, then you would know Lady Edwina is his cousin, and I'm thinking she's his cousin too. Randor has three brothers. Now, I'm going to also talk about something as Anna. I will be doing also later tonight and analyze the royal family and stuff like that. And we're going to do a full analyzation of analyzing the royal family. Okay. I am liking how this is turning out, but we're going to darken this side up in the corner right quick. And we're just going to add a little more right in here. And after doing that, we're going to take this brush right here, and we're just going to blend this real good. Blend that corner real good. And like I said, Lady Edwina is, like I said, like I keep saying, she is He-Man's Prince Adam's cousin. And in this particular episode, I will list the episode. Orko is trying to impress her, get her to like him, and she's being very belligerent towards Orko, Man at Arms, and Tila. Now, and let me just tell you this: with doing this, and thing with her being like this is where you're seeing, and like Orko goes. It's the tale of how Orko came to Etheria. So the next color will be this very dark purple and thing. So we're going to add that into the crease. And things. So as we adding this, like I'm saying, I'm very impressed with this color pigmentation, and I will leave the name of this palette because you can get this palette off of Amazon. So as we go, we're going to take this one and we're just going to do a pretty good, I mean, you see the burgundy, you see the purple. And before we finish, because we are almost through, look at that. And in here, we're going to be using a shimmery green up in here for her. And things. So what we're going to go in first is I want to take this into the corner of the tear ducts, but we're going to do that very, very last. And let me find the brush I'm looking for, because there's two brushes I'm looking for. Here we go. We're going to take these two brushes. So this first brush, we're going to go on and put the brow bone in. So with the brow bone, I want to keep it kind of neutral, but not too neutral. So we're going to go in with this in here, and we're just dabbing these together. And this is the highlight. Just to give a sort of like a pretty shimmery and then in the brow bone and then, because that's me. and stuff. And then we're going to go in with this, and we're just going to clean that up a bit. We're just going to clean that up a little bit. I'm just going to clean that up. All right. So with this one, we're going to add the green. And then let me show you this beautiful shimmering green. This is the color right here. And think, like I'm saying, Lady Edwina, she's sort of like spoiled, but she thinks she's entitled. She said, I want to see this. All she wants the whole time while she's visiting her uncle and aunt, King Randor and Queen Milani, those videos will be coming soon, is all she wants to see is the crown jewels. That's all she wants to see. She's very spoiled. She's very entitled and think. And Orko gets into some trouble thanks to Skeletor and thing, and they rose all the ancients, dinosaurs that don't um creatures that don't exist anymore, and now they're attacking. They're trying to get everything fixed and everything. Orko has his amulet that made him happy, wanted to make him have so much power in thing, and doing this and stuff. And I'm gonna say doing this and stuff, y'all will get. Let's see if this is going on here. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're going to make it a little more pigment and thing is we're going to spray it a bit. All right, and now we're going to add it. There you go. We're going to add just a little bit more. Actually, this is it. I actually like it. I won't even have to do the highlight in the corner. Okay, while we're waiting for that to dry off a bit and stuff, like it turned out, the eye makeup turned out. So now we're finna do the brows. Yeah, we're finna do the powder and then the brows. And I am going to take this brush right here. And like I'm saying, she's like very entitled. She's very spoiled. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take and go on and do the brows and thing. And I'll make sure I list everything below. And so what we're doing, I'm going to comb the brows up a bit just to get that. And actually, I have a mascara we're going to use. And we're going to use this brow pomade right here. And I only use brow gel because sometimes I can use pomade, sometimes I won't, or pencil. So I just like using brow pomade because my brows are a little bit on the, let me get this, on the natural side. And so what we're doing, we're going in. And as I'm doing this and I'm looking at the makeup. Oh my God, turned out very beautiful and stuff. But like I keep saying, Lady Edwina, she's very spoiled. She's very entitled and things. So while I'm waiting for that to tack up a bit, we're going to use this eyeshadow. Well, this blush. Let me see which blush I'm going to use. Because we're going to use the new blush. And this new blush is by Wet n Wild. And it's called Pearlscent Pink. And what we're going to do, we're not going to be so, I don't want to be so heavy-handed with it. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this brush. And it's sort of like a shimmery color. And we're just going to smile. And do that. All right. So the next thing is we're going to ooh. Okay, we want to clean you. So the next thing, we're going to take this fan brush and we're just going to take my glow kit and things. And the color we're using for this, we're going to go very, very light. It's this color called Summer. I had to fix. And we're just going to just take it and just put it here. And I'm going to go very light right up in here. And I want y'all to, if you get this, be very light and heavy-handed with it. So that's what I'm doing to like build up this color a bit. And I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it in here. And I love it. We're going to come back to it. And with this brush, we're just going to dab in there. And we're just going to do this. And it's sort of like I'm taking the Cupid's part of my lip and kind of lining it up a little bit. Just giving it a little shine and lining it up. Same thing with it. I'm just going to I like it. Just a little bit there and we're done. And now we're finna finish up with the lips. And I am looking good. Like I'm saying, I'm very intrigued. So now we're finna finish up the brows and we're just going to do this with the brows and we're just finishing it up. And like I'm saying, Lady Edwina, she's, like I said, she's spoiled, she's entitled. But when King Randor finds out what she has done and everything doing this episode, I promise y'all be like, oh my God, she deserved that. Like, he banished her from his palace until she banished her from the castle. That's one. She gets banished from the castle. And we're finna just blend this out a little bit right up in here. Okay. And because she has a bold lip, I'm going to do a semi-light bold lip. And I'm using this liquid lipstick. And if I remember, this is called Turn-on. And it's by the NYX Lingerie XXL. And like I'm saying, it's called Turned Up. I want to do something kind of on the neutral side, but a little bit dark in a way. But we're going to add some color to it. just to give it a little bit of a dark. So we're going to take a paper towel, and we're going to dab this a little bit to give it like a brownie nude. So then we're gonna go over it. Let me see. With Turned Up by Urban Decay. And we're just gonna add that to it. And there you go. This is the look. And like I'm saying, I am so excited to be back. I hope everybody had a great New Year's. This look is, it looks wearable. It looks wearable that some of y'all can wear this to a nightclub. And it looks just very wearable. And thing. I hope everybody enjoyed this He-Man Masters of the Universe Lady Edwina makeup tutorial. I will list everything that I used below. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.